Yeah. After this, the price definitely gotta go up.
Hi,
Hi.
hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What's up?
I'm good. Oh my God, it's been a week.
Yo, same. It's been a week on my end too. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just happy that eventually we can. Well, I'm in Jersey, so like the mask mandate just went down, so I feel like we can finally have a summer, you
I
know?
know it's feeling good on my end too. Like in Montreal, we just opened up, so it's getting a little bit more popping. So I'm really excited for that. Yeah.
I'm excited. Yes. Okay. So we have a couple people here, but we can
Okay.
just like get started.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm Autumn, by the way. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself, but I'm Autumn,
Nice to
and
meet you, Autumn.
I think you too. And tonight we're here with R&B artist Zeina. I'm so happy that you're here. Music is hella dope. All
Thank
right,
you.
you're
I
welcome.
appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course. So we're gonna just get started because we have a fun little game for you later, so we get to know you better. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So, I just want like people who like some of your older fans, newer fans, just to like see like where you're from. You just
Mhm.
mentioned you're in Montreal, but like I
Mhm.
was like reading into you and stuff, and I feel like you have like a super dope like upcoming story of like how you got started in the industry.
Yeah.
So like how you decided that you want it. So when did you really like decide like when you wanted to pursue music full time?
Okay, so I was like a suburbs kid and my parents are immigrants. And so when they came to this country in Canada, they're like, "Oh, we want you to have a great future and all this and all that." And I was in school and I was doing my thing and I was actually good in school, but I wasn't passionate about it. And
Mm-hmm.
I ended up going to med school and then I was looking at everybody around me and I really did it for my parents and I was looking at everyone around me and I was like, oh my God, like this is not for me. Like no one, I don't want to be anybody that I see in front of me. Like I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to even work this hard for something that I don't love. And I got so depressed and I was like, yo, let me just quit this and
Mm-hmm.
just do music because I always loved it. And
Mm-hmm.
it took a minute and I quit and then I started roaming the city trying to meet people in the music industry and shit like that. And then I met a couple people, ended up moving to Toronto, linking people out there. It was summer 16, so it was lit. It
Ah,
was
yes.
like summer 16, girl, was like the best fucking year of all time.
Controller summer, like
Period.
yeah.
Period. Like that shit was like so
One day.
iconic. Yeah.
Yes.
So I had a great summer, met a lot of people, started really recording music and putting stuff out, catching a little vibe, moving to LA, and then just moving around. And that's how it started popping off for me, really.
Wow, no, that's really good because sometimes, you just have to like find your path, even though it's not what someone else wants you to
Yeah.
do, but you're gonna find your way and you found it. And my friend here, she's been busy over lockdown. You've been busy, okay? You've been busy. I saw that
Yeah.
you released a couple of songs, like like two of my faves actually are like Consequences and
Huh?
Summers.
Yeah.
Like love those. And
Thank you.
you're welcome. So, like, also, but your song Teacher just got released last week with the
Mhm.
music video. So, with that, what does that song really like mean to you? Like, what was the goal with that song?
That song was just like something that I want to tap into that I hadn't really tapped into before. Like it's a very sexual song. Like it's very like
Hmm.
I talk about like communication in bed and I think it's super important because people don't do
Hmm.
it and it's like then you get a bad sexual experience and you're like, well, damn, maybe if I had said what I liked I would have a great experience.
Hmm.
And So I really wanted to put it in a song. I feel like not enough women talk about it. Like men will
Hmm.
talk about it, men will say what they like. We suck this, suck
Okay.
that, do this, do that, bend it over, all this next shit. Like, what about a female? Like.
All right.
So
All
I think
right.
it's important to tap into that and I wanted just to do it and for it to be fun and fire and a quality song that people could vibe to, but also like find confidence within. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, girl, I don't know, I felt that. I felt that. Because like it is so true. It's just like, a lot of times these songs are like male dominated, and like,
Mm-hmm.
we gotta speak on it too. Because we can't complain and not
Period.
speak.
Period. Like what? Like I
Exactly.
need my pleasure too. You feel me? So yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
So I know that you're also like a songwriter too, and you write all of your music as well.
yeah.
So, do you have any special type of like songwriting process you go to, you know?
It's different for every song.
Mm,
I do write everything myself. Sometimes I start with melodies. Sometimes I start with a lyric or a story that might inspire other stuff. But to say that I have like a specific process, like not really. It just depends of
mm-hmm,
the record. So for Teach specifically, I was just like tapping into just getting inspired from like a bad sexual experience, and I was like, let me put this into a song. And then it started with like a vocal like loop that I recorded on my iPhone, which is like the
mm-hmm,
vocal sample of the record. And that was just like an iPhone melody that came to mind, and then that became like one of the main melodies of the beat. So yeah,
mm-hmm.
Teach was like a mix of everything, and every song has its own little story. But yeah.
I feel that. Do you have like a favorite like lyric or verse in the song, or it's
Oh, that's
just
a
like,
good question. I like a lot of the stuff I did say. I
mhm,
obviously like don't be cute, be nasty. Like it's
mhm.
cool.
Yeah, it's a
Um,
good caption. It's a good caption.
like you know what I'm saying? I really like also like give me BDE and I'ma bust it open, because it's like
Mhm,
it's not necessarily about size and all that shit. It's just about the energy you give off. Like if you give off
mhm,
like big dick energy, then okay, we talking. If
mhm.
not, then you're just not confident. Like it has to do with the confidence, you know what I'm saying? So
100%, a hundred
yeah.
percent. I agree with you, girl. I
Yeah.
agree with you. Um, I really enjoyed the music video too, like the whole process. Like I like especially like the acrylics on fire, you know, like
Hmm.
you and your girl gang just like chilling. I like that you didn't have like a male lead or anything like that. You just
Yeah.
really had like you and your girl's vibe, and you obviously looked beautiful in that. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. So it's just like what what was the favorite process of with that shoot? Like, do you think like your favorite scene shooting that?
Yeah, so I really love embodying like a woman in my videos. Like I always show like my friends and my gang and my crew and stuff like that. So this was something that I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to bring into this video as well. Um, but something that was cool that I got to tap into is just like the scenes, the blue scenes where like I'm wearing like the bedazzled top and like in the blue
Mm-hmm.
lights and I'm wet, and like that was so
Mm-hmm.
fun to shoot because I just got to escape. Like I was there and I was like really diving into the song and like really getting into that world. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and it was rare. I hadn't done that in a video before where it was just me and the music, and I got to really get into that world, and I loved shooting those scenes, and I think they came out fire too. So
Yeah, they definitely
yeah,
did. They
yeah.
definitely did.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, I just want to talk a little bit about like, so you kind of like brushed upon this before, but what do you think is like your next thing? Like I know that this inspired you to do like off of like a bad sexual experience and stuff. So
Mhm.
like what do you think is next for you? Do you think it's gonna come back from like your like another experience you might not sexually bad, but another experience hopefully this never happens again. But another experience that you have like another project or anything.
Like music wise, like if I'm gonna
Hmm.
yeah, I definitely have
Yeah.
more music on the way. Like I'm dropping another record very soon. I'm just gonna keep dropping music because like I it's what I love to do, and I've been creating for so long. Like I went to LA and I made my project, and I kind of like held back on actual big releases like this before, and like now that I'm back into it, I'm like, yo, I just want to keep dropping, like So I got more releases coming, and then all leading up to the project, and I think it's gonna be so fire. And as for like my sexual experiences, definitely no more of that. We're definitely doing none of that happening. We're definitely gonna
Oh,
be communicating and making it work. You feel me? So yeah.
yeah. Do you think that you would ever do like a small tour and stuff? Because like stuff is opening back up like probably
Yeah.
as of like next week, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I mean, I would love to. Like, that's something that I really like. It's on my bucket list of things. Like, tour in general has been something that I haven't gotten to tap into because of COVID and all that stuff. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would love to. It's just the right thing has to come forward, and it has to make sense. But definitely something that is on the horizons, hopefully.
Yes, I would love to see it. I would
Yeah.
love to see it. So we're just gonna get into a little game, okay? You can pass for some of the questions you want
Okay,
to,
I
but they're
have
really
a
not that.
pass.
Yes,
Okay,
you can use the
okay,
past, but
okay,
they're like super easy questions. Like, we'll be fine. Okay,
okay,
so just to get
okay.
to know you better, so what are 5 things that you can't leave the house without?
Okay. I'm glad I don't have a timer on this. Okay, let me just think.
Yeah, you can think, you can think. You're good.
Definitely my phone,
Mm,
my portable charger because I don't want my phone dying. My my lip gloss. I'm at three. Powder for my face because I be getting mad oily.
word, same, same.
Oh yeah, my skin is
Blind,
like
okay.
it's not even like normal to it's oily. Like that's what
Okay.
it says. And then fifth, probably my AirPods because like if I need to listen to something on the go, like I need to have that with me.
Mm-hmm.
So yes.
That's a good list. That's a good list. So would
Okay.
you have sweet snacks or salty snacks?
Oh, salty all day. Like give me like chips and I'm gonna be a happy camper. Like salty.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah.
So New York or LA?
Ooh.
I know that's hard. I couldn't even pick it myself when I when I wrote that.
Oh.
I was like, ooh.
Damn. I really love LA, but I'm gonna have to go to New York with New York just because like I'm born in Brooklyn and I feel like if I had said something else, that would be a disrespect. So I'm gonna go with New York. Yes,
That's weird, yes.
New York.
So would you do an Airbnb or a hotel?
Fuck. For
Do you
what?
prefer? So
For
that's a good
what?
that's a good question because you know these Airbnbs sometimes
Yes, like
hotels too.
if I'm trying to have like a house party, then like an Airbnb. But if I'm trying to be with like a sneaky link or something, then a hotel. So like you know what I'm saying? Like it
Yeah,
just depends on the situation.
I got you. I got you. Okay, so would you consider yourself like a night owl or an early bird?
Definitely a night owl. I do not wake up early. And like my inspiration comes at night. So yeah, definitely nighttime person.
Nighttime, same, same.
Yes. Yes.
Literally, like I don't go to sleep before 2.
Right?
It's
Like I
late.
don't, and that's why I don't be understanding people who wake up so early. I just like, how do you do it and are happy? Like I don't get it. I don't get
Like
it.
joggers at 5 a.m. Like no, you have to catch me at the gym
Yeah.
later.
Oh yeah, like the people who be working out like before 6 a.m. I'm just like, how? No, but how? Like I physically cannot do that. So
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
would you choose like a tropical vacation or would you do like a backpacking Europe type vacation? Would you prefer?
I'm definitely gonna do like I'm a little bit like on the like bougier side, so I'm not very into like backpacks and hikes and shit like that. So I'm
Same.
gonna keep it real. The tropical vacation is calling my name still. Like,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Cause back, I can't even do camper or nothing like that. I want,
Yeah, like I'm not pitching no tent. I'm not doing that. Like
no, I
I
need to
like
shower.
yeah, I need to use a restroom that is not a branch or you know what I'm saying? Like like nah. I'm not one to do the nature shit. But I appreciate it and I appreciate the people who like it.
Hmm.
I can go out on a stroll, get some fresh air, look at the nice
Hmm.
trees, but I'm gonna sleep at
Hmm.
home. You feel me? I'm gonna sleep at home.
Yeah,
That's it. That's it.
yeah. Same. So would you just kind of like almost like the same thing, but sightseeing or lounging by the pool? Do you prefer more?
Actually, this one is gonna be different just because
Mm,
sightseeing for me is not as much of a commitment as like
mm,
camping and stuff. So I like
mm-hmm,
sightseeing, I like adventures, I like seeing stuff that is like unique and different and like I'm with the nature stuff when it comes to just looking at it.
mm.
Because like pool gets boring a little bit. Like what are you gonna do? Just like, drink and swim and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the sightseeing.
Sightseeing is nice, especially in a new city where you don't know
That's what
anything.
I'm saying. Like it's
Love it.
exciting. Like why would I go
Mm-hmm.
to a new city to lounge by the pool? Like that's not, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Girl, I feel you. I feel you.
yeah.
So, would you consider yourself, I think I'm gonna answer this, but high maintenance or low maintenance?
Ah! Oh my God. Um, how do I say this without shooting myself in the foot? Like, I
So I
would,
saw your bio, rich girl summer, you know.
yes. Oh my God. I mean, okay, I would not say that I'm high maintenance because I
Hmm.
am very independent. Like,
Hmm.
I don't need nobody to take care of me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But the standards I
Hmm.
have for myself are definitely higher. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to answer this one other than that. I'm gonna just keep it at that. I don't know.
You're high maintenance, but you maintain it. Okay,
Okay, okay. I
that's
like that. I
because
like
you
that.
maintain it. It's fine. You don't need to want to do it for
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
Okay.
High maintenance, but very like myself. Like, I do it. I do it myself. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
So when you cook, when you cook, are you
Hmm.
burning down the house or are you throwing it down?
No, I'm actually fire. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna
Hmm.
make really good, like I make really good tartare, really good salads, things that don't
Hmm.
have to do with like heat. So like I'm really good at that. I'm really good at that. Um, when it comes to using heat, um, I don't know. I'm not great, but I can make like a nice little breakfast. I can make like good salads and good like cold dishes. I'm great at that. So
Okay.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna that's what I'm gonna say on that.
That's great. That's a good thing. So avoid the stove.
Yeah, like the
I'm a dude.
stove. Like I'm good with bread. Like I can make eggs. Like I can make eggs and like beautiful eggs, like turnover, like all that shit. Like I can
All
do that.
right.
But
Okay. Expert.
yes, exactly. But when it comes to like a steak or something, like I'm working at
Yeah,
it.
I
It's
can.
not terrible. It's not terrible, but I'm working at it.
I feel
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Work in progress. I like to see
exactly,
it.
exactly. How about you? How's it for you? Are you good with the cooking?
I think that I know how to make what I can make.
Yeah,
And I
same.
try to I try to learn new things. Like I had like a lot of roommates in college of different ethnicities, like Puerto
Yeah,
Rican, Mexican, Korean,
yeah.
and they taught me so many different things. So like I learned like a couple dishes from each culture and then my own. But I feel like I might stick with you because I'm not gonna lie. I just started, I was about to start a fire
But you
like
really,
like
that's what I'm
2 weeks.
saying. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, shit. I'm good. I'm good. But like, maybe like with a little bit of assistance. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I'd rather have someone cook for me. That's always nice, a
Yes. Oh,
nice
I
home cooked
appreciate it.
meal.
Yes. Like like a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you're
Hmm.
into. Like,
Hmm.
if your partner can cook for you, like, chef's kiss. Like, and I want to be on the
For
receiving end of
real.
that. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yes,
yeah.
girl. Yes.
Yeah, we work hard. We deserve to come home to a well-cooked meal too. You feel me?
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, why am I working 8 hours, 12, 10, 12 hours a day, and then come home to nothing?
Yes, like
What
what?
are you
Like
expecting?
yes, like come on, show me love. That's my love language. Like give me food. You feel
Food.
me?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yes. So do you think your summer is gonna be a hot girl summer or is it gonna be a sad girl summer? Okay.
Not no sad girl, no. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for
No.
that. It's gonna be a hot girl slash rich girl summer. And when I say rich girl, it's not about like getting like it's about getting your money. Like, it's not about like
Word.
spending it and being crazy about it. It's just about like you can have fun but also hustle and do your thing as a woman. Like ain't nothing that should be stopping you from getting your bag. So um that's what I mean by rich girl summer, and it's gonna be that. And I got no time to be sad anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I've had my little sadness phase, and now we're on to like, you know, better
Better
days.
thing.
Better days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Masculine up. We're seeing things this summer,
Yeah.
finally. All
Yes.
right, Vax Girl Summer.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly.
So, okay, we kind of said this, but like we could just go on it. So, are you thinking about it could be in the future, not even the summer. Fall in love is your priority or get into the bag?
Getting to the bag is my priority. I don't,
Mm-hmm.
falling in love is like if it happens, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not closing my door to that, but man, I just gotta make it for myself right now. Like that's where I'm at mentally, and that's where my focus is going on to. Because I got big things lining up, and I'm not gonna fumble the bag right now. Like the shit's going too well for me to lack. So, yeah, that's kind of
Yeah,
where I'm at. That's kind of where I'm at.
yeah, yes. All right. So, do you want to be, do you want to, so do you want to have kids or do you want to be the rich auntie?
Oh my God. I'm gonna be the rich auntie for now. Kids is definitely nothing that I'm closing my mind to, but I'm not in that headspace at all.
Mm,
Like
mm,
I don't even think for the next like I'm not gonna put a number to it, but like I don't think that in the next 10 years that's gonna be something that's on my mind yet. Things can
okay.
change definitely, but my headspace is really focused on just making it for myself right now and getting to the levels that I've set and the goals that I've set for myself. So I'm gonna be the rich auntie. I'm gonna get you the PlayStations. I'm gonna get you all that shit. I'm gonna get you whatever you want. But
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
I want to touch on that for just for a second because I like to hear you say that because I feel like we're around the same age, and then people say like, "Oh, you're not ready for kids right now," blah blah blah, and I'm just like, yeah, because that's a lot.
It's
That's
a
a lot.
lot. It's
It's
a
a lot. I'll be the rich
girl.
auntie, but like I have two siblings and they're younger than me, so I'm gonna probably wait a little bit, but that's okay. My friends
Yeah.
can have their kids, and I'll be right there at baby showers, supporting
Exactly.
them,
Exactly.
making
Like
sure they're spoiled, fed.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Like I have a cat and that's a lot of responsibility. Like you think that if
Mm,
I can't take care of a cat, I could take care of a child. Like, nah, that's too much, and it's just too much anxiety for me right now. Like
mm,
I'll think about it and then I'll be like, no, like this is not for me yet. And that's like no
mhm.
shame to people who that's for them. Some people that's their
Oh yeah, no,
calling.
for sure.
Yeah, like some people that's their calling and they're like meant to just be like family people and that's fine. Like that's fire. I just
Hmm.
don't have that within myself right now. And
Yeah.
I'm probably tap into it later in my life, but for now like I cannot bring in no life into this world because I'm not just ready for that at all. So,
Mm.
yeah, that's where I stand with it.
Speak on that. Speak on
Mhm.
that. All
Mhm.
right. So you're gonna be outside this summer or inside this summer?
Outside. Where we at? We
Outside.
outside. That's where we are. I'm definitely gonna be outside. Oh, we've been inside too long, too
Too
long.
long. Too
So
long. Too
yeah,
long.
yeah.
Um, so do you like them toxic or non-toxic? This is a safe
Oh
space.
my
This is a
God.
safe space. This is a safe space.
Oh my God. You know what? Oh my God. This is a good question. This is a really good question.
Thank you.
Toxic is so appealing. It's so appealing, but
Mhm.
I'm just not trying to go for that right now. Like it's the easy one because it's what attracts me the most initially,
Mhm.
but I'm just trying to like not. I've been
Mhm.
through so much toxic shit that I'm just like I'm not gonna let myself go through that again. So off
Mhm.
rip, I do like I'm toxic, but that never lasts. It just never lasts. So I'm gonna
It,
go with the healthy, good person who will provide stability for me. And that's what
mhm.
I'm gonna go with because toxic ain't it. It's not.
Look at that. That's growth right there. That is
Yeah.
growth. That
Yes,
is
we're going up
growth.
here. We're going up here. We're
Yes.
going up.
All right. So this is the one. All right. So just like this is just one round of this, but it's gonna be classic. Bring you back to middle school real quick
Okay.
with a fuck, marry, kill. Okay.
Oh my God.
So
Oh
let's
shit.
see. Let's
Okay.
see. So I
Okay.
got Drake, The Weeknd, or my man, The Bieber. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I would Um, and I don't want any of these people to ever see this.
This is a
uh,
game. This is a game. This is a
it's the
game.
game, period. Probably kill Bieber. No diss. It's not my type. Probably fuck Weekend and marry Drake.
That was mine.
That's
That was
it's just
mine.
you just like I feel like that's the vibe. And this is no shade to none of them. I respect all of them, but
Yes.
yeah,
That,
that's where I'm at with it.
that was mine too. I was like, I wonder what she's gonna choose. I feel like I could tell, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
Great
Okay.
minds think alike. Great minds think alike. There you go.
Yes. Jake has already has Birkin bags lined up for his future wife and stuff. So,
And he's a good dad. Like he gives good dad vibes. So
he seems like a nice man. A
yeah,
really
right?
nice man.
From what we see. From what we see. Yeah.
So, let's finish the sentence real quick. So you're currently binge watching blank.
Love Island.
Love Island? Did the
Yeah.
season 2 come out yet?
I'm watching the UK one. So I'm on
Mm,
season 5 of the UK one. Binge watching that shit. So good.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good. I watched that. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay. People would be surprised that I'm a fan of blank.
Phoebe Bridgers. I love Phoebe Bridgers. Yes.
Oh,
Her and Girl in Red
yeah,
are like my alt girl fantasy. I love them. They're so
yeah,
fire. Yeah, so them.
yes. And my last one I have for you, a place you are dying to visit.
I really want to go to the UK. I feel like it's like so it's just like I relate to the culture out there because it's so similar to like things in Canada. And
Hmm.
I have a lot of friends out there. I just haven't even been yet, and I just like really want to go see what it's like out there. So UK for sure, for
Oh my God,
sure.
that sounds so fun. Oh my God, I need to plan a trip like
Right?
now.
I know, and I've been dying to
Now.
go, but like UK just been having all these variants that it's been so hard to head out there. So I'm trying to see if it can happen soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight.
Thank
But
you.
before we go, I just
Yeah.
want to have you like just remind everyone where we can follow you, updates for your future projects, where to stream Teach right now.
Yeah, so Teach is out on all streaming platforms. Go check it out. There's a music video on YouTube. Go check it out. And my ad
Yes.
is Zeina Mates on all platforms. So go check me out. You feel me? So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thank you so much. This was so
Thank
fun.
you. Thank you. Yeah, I had so much fun too. So thank you for having me.
Of course, anytime,
All
anytime.
right, girl. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. After this, the price definitely gotta go up.